Alright, welcome to some of the farthest reaches of the known galaxy hole, as we're now covering a line that I don't even know the proper name of, and seemingly neither does anyone else. These are the Galaxy Fighters Euro Repaints. These funky colored Galaxy Fighters are most commonly referred to as Euro Galaxy Fighters or Galaxy Fighters EU Repaints, as they mostly have been seen coming out of Europe. I don't have a carded example of one of these, and to date I've still never even seen a carded example of one of these. And that's why, of course, no one knows for sure what to really call these silly looking things. I suppose animation era Galaxy Fighters would fit pretty good as well. So I do wish Anubi, Anob, or Welf, whatever you want to call him in Galaxy Fighters, had a weird colored head to match his weird colored body, but instead he's the only one that has a normal one. I have seen people call the blue body Anubi a Spikes variant from the Turley gang, but he has a Galaxy Fighters body mold, so I'm pretty sure this is the line he belongs to. I mean, I've never seen a Galaxy Fighters mold in Turley gang before, but then again, you can never say for sure with anything Galaxy Hole. I have seen this blue body Anubi get paired with Turley Gang black accessories before too, which is probably another reason why people think he's part of the Turley Gang, but I don't think he originally came with those. I think some people probably just thought the black Turley Gang accessories kind of matched this guy, so stuck them with them. So here's our Anubi rainbow, I guess, with regular brown, blue boy, light green, and dark green. And here's an even more ridiculous picture with all the Galaxy Warriors Anubi head color variants as well. And here's that ugly weirdo Anob next to a slightly uglier weirdo Anob. Or maybe his lack of oxygen purple face makes him prettier, I don't know. These Galaxy Fighters are kind of a weird combination of colors that pop and then ugly colors like these puke green trunks on Anob. You also have confusing choices like Anob having this dark navy blue body and then his gauntlets painted purple in a shade that almost blends right in, so you might not even notice that these are painted first. Magoon, I guess, is supposed to be black now, though I don't know why his body is so much darker than his head. And in his case, the gauntlets aren't actually painted, so they're just very inconsistent about that. Other Magoon or Magnon or Dayton just looks like he's a very, very sick man. Either that or he's like the Green Giant's cousin or something. Again, he's got the strange choice of having a face color that's much lighter than the rest of his body. And he also wasn't cool enough to get painted gauntlets. It's kind of odd where it seems like one of the goals of these Euro repaints was to be much more colorful than the originals, but then they were lazy in some spots, like unpainted gauntlets and then just leaving Magoon's, Magnon, or Dayton's helmet all a solid purple. Some kind of marking on these figures might be at least a little bit helpful, so of course they have absolutely nothing, not even a country one. It seems not every Galaxy Fighter figure got a Euro repaint edition, as the only other two I've seen that I don't have are Mace Ape and Baltard's loser cousin, Batoon. Now, of course, one of the other striking things about these Euro Galaxy Fighter repaints is the colorful harnesses. After seeing all these Galaxy harnesses in gray-silver so often, it's nice to see them in some different colors, and it is nice to see some variants of Galaxy Fighter harnesses, as we don't see those as often as Galaxy Warriors ones. So, unfortunately, I was only able to get two of the harness variants, the purple and orange one, but then again, I was kind of lucky to get any of these Euro Galaxy Fighters repaints, as they're quite rare, and when they show up, they kind of show up at dumb prices a lot, so I had to do a lot of searching to get these ones. So besides purple and orange, I've seen these Euro Galaxy Fighters harnesses come in yellow and green. The alternate harness type for the villains in Galaxy Fighters I've only seen come in one color variant in this line, which is gold. So besides the weird colors, the construction of these figures is exactly the same as the original Galaxy Fighters ones. They've got the rubber heads just like the original Masters of the Universe figures, and those darn legs on the elastic bands. Maybe sometime down the line we'll actually find out what line these odd-colored oddballs actually belong to. If I was gonna make a guess about it, I'd say that these could have some relation to the Power Rangers inclusion into the Galaxy Hole, Space Patrol 2. Space Patrol 2 is another extremely rare Galaxy Hole line, which is why I haven't covered it, as I haven't found any at a reasonable price yet. Space Patrol 2 does have some things that seem a bit similar to these, including a red variant of the Galaxy Fighters harness. If I ever manage to get any Space Patrol 2 figures, I'll cover the line more properly, but seeing what they usually go for, it doesn't seem too likely. There's only 4 known figures in this line. First, Sunhawk as Galdar crappy version, I guess. Then there was a different head sculpt that looked more properly like Galdar. Magoon as Squatty Appleseed. And then for the ever-important Babu, they actually used a new head sculpt, which was probably used in some other Galaxy Hole line as well. But maybe to pad out that line, they decided to just do some weird color repaints of other Galaxy Fighters. Or maybe these guys have nothing at all to do with Space Patrol 2. Or maybe they're the ever-unpopular Space Patrol 3. Until we know for sure, I guess these guys are just the weird Galaxy Fighter repaints from Europe. Since these are the same build quality as the original Galaxy Fighters, they are solid and well put together figures that feel about the same as the original Masters of the Universe ones. 10. I mean, I guess on the weird colors, I can give them something. It is also kind of hard to judge them on this, though, not knowing exactly where they came from. If they are Space Patrol 2 or related in some way, they did come from the original Galaxy Fighters manufacturer, Suco. 7. It's weird that we still don't know a lot about these figures or what their proper line is. I don't even know what their proper accessories are besides the colorful harnesses. Again, if related to Space Patrol 2, we know that those had some different colored accessories and stuff. If they were in that line, that would also explain the rareness of these, as I'm sure much like with Turley Gang, they got in trouble rather quick for those, as they had a proper company name on them that wasn't just based out of China. 9. Well, it's either nothing, or we can talk about Space Patrol 2, Evil of the Space. What a sequel that was. 0. The animation era edition of Galaxy Fighters are really something. 7. And the bootleg zones overall is 8. These Galaxy Fighters are weird, and I'd love to know what they really are, so they also get some points for the mystery of them. Hey, newbie! Look! Another one of us! But now I've got a blue body! Ah, ha, ha, ha! This is really going too far. Well, I know no one's ever really cared about me, but what about in this color scheme? Am I cooler? Not as cool as me playing Galdar. Shut up! We don't know if that's a part of this. Yeah, guys, well look at this! My variant of myself is dead! Which must mean I'm dead! Oh, shit. Ho, ho, ho! It's dating time! I feel sick! I'm actually going by Magoon these days, so you're green Magoon, not Dayton. What? You can't do that! Magoon's my only name! Use one of the other two! Shut the hell up! But what if I was wearing purple? Pretty cool. Well, I guess out of all these choices, I'll take me with a blue body. Now get the hell out of here. Guys, Maysape and I were also a part of this line. Did you forget about us? Yup, we sure did.